Hey, how about a little bit of a wintry mix before we get to all of that rain? Just the start of what's going to be a very, very active weather pattern and one that could bring some flood potential. But let's go ahead and focus on the right now. On the Max Track over the last 6 hours, you're noticing the creep. Basically all of that snow moving in, mostly as flurries. There will be some light snow showers. And yeah, I mean, a dusting out of this is not out of the question. The reason why we really haven't been hitting hard on the snow or even the ice amounts is because, first off, they're going to be very minimal. Not to say that that's not dangerous on the roads, but what's going to happen is the minute all of this changes over to rain, you won't even know that it came through because all of the evidence will be washed away. But either way, whether you get out for the Sunday services this morning or drive throughout the day today, the roads are going to be slippery. It doesn't matter what type of precipitation you get. That being said, it is going to be a very, very slippery morning with all of this coming through. Now, the good news is all of this freezing rain potential basically gets minimized as it comes towards us. But really out towards Paducah, they're talking about some decent ice potential. Now, that being said, they're already starting to get the rain, so that means that whatever has already fallen and frozen will start to wash away as well. This is a pretty big system. It's in two factions, and we're not finished once we get rid of this one. We actually have one behind it that's sitting up in the Pacific Northwest. They're both connected, and what's eventually going to happen is both will slide towards us and really ramp up that rain potential, especially after we get through the warm front phase. So this turns into basically a stalled out front. That's why we keep the rain going through Monday. And then the second storm gets to us, and that's the one that's going to deliver the heaviest of rain, possible thunderstorm activity as that cold front comes through with a lot of wind and a lot of rain. Good news is after it passes, we get back to the big blue H for a couple of days, and there's some midweek sunshine. So a very up and down weather pattern indeed. So the RPM model not really picking up well on where that line's going to drop the wintry mix. I think that actually extends out further east. So if you're basically in the bluegrass, maybe right along the 75 corridor, the mountain and Hal Rogers Parkways, you're likely going to see a little bit of a slip there. But then it all immediately changes over to rain as we're getting into the afternoon. It continues throughout the evening as that front stalls over us Monday, more rain. And then as the cold front gets close to us, more rain and thunderstorms on top of that. Some of these could get pretty strong. So yeah, it's going to be a few days, and with all of it combined going through Tuesday night, rain total staying pretty much the same. 3 to 4 all the way through the bluegrass. South and eastern Kentucky 2 to 3, and right along the Cumberland Mountains, we're going to be in that kind of 2 or less range, which is still flood potential, but really the bulk of that flood potential is going to be in those areas that see the 2 to 3 plus. And that's why the flood watch is going to be in effect from tonight through Tuesday in the afternoon. So watch for high water. We already have swollen creeks, streams, rivers. On top of that, ponding on roadways, hydroplaning going to be a big issue going throughout the next couple of days. Once again, here's your rain totals getting up to 3, potentially 4 inches out towards our southwestern counties. And it's really, it encompasses the next 3 days. What you see after that is another cool down, and we do get some sunshine back, but today all the way through tomorrow and all the way through Tuesday, you've got those rain showers to contend with. Temperatures are going to be doing some ups and downs, up to 59 with the warm front, down to 39 with the cold front. Another warm front, another cold front, and that pattern just keeps on repeating itself all the way into next week. So your 8-day forecast will pick up on that, but it also shows when we get the sunshine, we'll have it middle of the upcoming week. More news after the break.